Now, moving over to Israel and Gaza. As Gaza struggles to transition from war to peace, reports of mass executions by Hamas have cast doubt on the group's commitment to post-war stability, raising questions about whether the recent ceasefire brokered under United States President Donald Trump's peace plan can hold. A senior Hamas official on Friday defended the execution of Palestinians accused of collaborating with Israel, describing them as criminals guilty of killing, according to Reuters. The group's actions followed footage that emerged of gunmen executing detainees in Gaza City's main square, images that drew international condemnation and a stern warning from President Trump. United States President, in a post on Truth Social, cautioned Hamas against continued violence, warning that renewed killings could prompt a direct response from the United States. The warning came just days after Hamas accepted Trump's peace plan, ending 2 years of intense conflict in Gaza and leading to the release of Israeli hostages. Let's take a look.
I want to say that I can barely stand on my feet, and it is a privilege for me to speak here. It is the least I can do. I want to tell you that the team that fought with me are the true heroes, really. I didn't prepare for anything in advance. I can't believe I got here at all.
He couldn't believe he got here. So all thanks to President Donald Trump and the peace plan. According to reports, at least 33 Palestinians have been executed in recent days. Israeli sources say most victims were members of families accused of cooperating with Israel or supporting rival militias. Analysts suggest the killing signal an effort by Hamas to reassert control and eliminate dissent in the aftermath of the ceasefire. Local sources describe growing resistance from independent militias and clan-based groups across Gaza, including the Abu Shabab clan in Rafah, the Dagmosh clan in Gaza City, and the Mujahida clan in Khan Younis. These groups have reportedly clashed with Hamas fighters, challenging the group's dominance in several neighborhoods. Now, human rights advocates say civilians caught between these factions face increasing danger. Some activists are attempting to establish safe zones aligned with Trump's peace framework, areas intended to allow civilians unaffiliated with Hamas to receive aid and protection. However, those leading such initiatives have reportedly been targeted and forced into hiding. Analysts from the Center of Peace Communications for Peace Communications warn that Hamas is using the post-war lull to settle old scores and intimidate rivals with accounts of indiscriminate killings, including women and children, emerging from multiple districts. They argue that the executions are part of a broader strategy to project strength amid internal fragmentation. Also, security experts note that Hamas' tightening grip on weapons and resources mirrors Hezbollah's consolidation of power in southern Lebanon in 2000, an outcome that could complicate Israel's future operations. Some Israeli analysts warn that direct protection of Gaza's anti-Hamas factions could risk reigniting conflict, while abandonment could lead to further instability. Now, President Donald Trump has made a statement. Let's take a listen.
Helping Israel, but we have other countries that are now. We signed, many countries signed, and many of those countries relatively are very strong military powers. And Hamas has no support. See, Hamas had the support of Iran, and now Iran says, don't get us involved. The last time they got them involved didn't work out too well. So they used to have the support of Iran.
Hamas has no support. Could that be the reason why they accepted the 20 peace plan? While Trump's 20-point peace plan envisions reconstruction and self-rule for communities opposed to Hamas, the latest wave of executions and infighting has left Gaza's future uncertain, with civilians describing chaos, fear, and the collapse of local governance. The ceasefire may prove fragile, testing whether Gaza's fragile peace can evolve into lasting stability or descend once again into violence. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu made a statement in an interview with CBS Mornings when asked if peace can last in the Middle East. Let's take a listen.
To give peace a chance. The conditions in his 20-point plan are very clear. It's not only that we get the hostages out without getting our military out, but that we would subsequently have both demilitarization and disarmament. They're not the same thing. First, Hamas has to give up its arms. And second, you want to make sure that there are no weapons factories inside Gaza. There's no smuggling of weapons into Gaza. We also agreed, okay, let's get the first part done. And now let's give a chance to do the second part peacefully.
Let's give peace a chance. The situation underscores a pivotal moment for post-war Gaza. Can emerging local militias and civil bodies build a transitional authority under international backing, or will Hamas' internal purge derail reconstruction efforts like we are seeing happening right now, the executions happening in Gaza? The coming weeks will determine whether Trump's peace framework stabilizes the enclave or exposes deeper fractures in its governance.